Why is nobody talking about these headphones? Hey, welcome to the Thrift Shop. Today, we have the AKG Y600NC. That's right, a Bluetooth headphone. I personally really don't like Bluetooth headphones that much, mainly because I am an iPhone person and the codec really sucks. So, and I gave up on all those little dongles and all those little things. So, yeah, I'm trying this and I'll tell you why. So, let's get into it. So, hey, if this is your first time watching a thrift shop video, thrift shop is focused on good value, cheap things. This represents that exactly. These were originally manufactured 4 years ago. That's right, 4 years ago. So these things are old. Technology has changed, but we're going to talk about if these are still relevant. Anyways, they came out 4 years ago for $350. $350. All right, that's expensive. No one talked about them. There's like 5 videos out there on these from 4 years ago. It doesn't make sense. But today, you can get these for $79.99 at Harman.com, AKG.com. I'm not sure about Amazon, so go take a look. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. So yes, we found a good $79 headphone. And hey, it's Bluetooth. You may need some Bluetooth things every once in a while. Yeah, I do have some of these. You're going to be on a plane, you're going to do whatever, you're going to travel, work out, whatever. So, you do need something. So I thought, hey, even if I don't like them, I can give to my kids. So, but guess what? They're not getting these. No way. These things are amazing. Right out of the box, I could not believe the sound. It doesn't give me that Bluetoothy, thin sound, bloated bass. I get none of that. So I'm so excited I'm getting a sound. We don't even need to talk about that. So first of all, the buttons are okay. And be careful because it turns on. It could play and don't want to get anything. But easy turn on button here. See, it'll turn on. There we go. Turn it off just so it doesn't play anything. But it does have an auto play function. So typically, they're not supposed to play until you put them on your head. As soon as you take them off, they go through. This button here is to mute the microphone, and or it'll light up if you're using what they call ambient mode with the noise cancellation ANC. And I don't know, this button, and you have to go into, which I will mention, you should get the AKG app, which we'll talk about a little bit, and you can change the ambient mode to all these different modes, but not really worried about that. It's more like a mute function to me. Over here, you got play, pause. This does function as volume, so you can use your phone or this. That's, it's pretty cool. I didn't try the microphone in this. I didn't make a call, so I'm not sure how good the microphone quality is. Let's look at the build. It does look nice. It doesn't look too nerdy, I guess, or too bold like Beats, or like you're walking around with something. So good spring clamp, maybe a little bit heavy, be a little bit lighter, but it's gonna last. So it's got some pretty good force. You got good articulation. You can lay these things flat. They fold up, so you can put these away, and I'll show you some of the accessories later. Really cool thing here is you can see your adjustment here. You can hear the clicky on it. I wish the clicky was a little more locked in place. So I find, these things come off and I'm all janked up. I got one side like this, one side like that. So it is what it is, but it's pretty nice. The only drawback that I see with this headphone is this headband is really, really thin. Yes, it has some padding, but it's almost like an air balloon, if I could describe it that way. So yeah, I was getting hot spots. You might want to put a pad on this. May look a little gaudy, but you know what? It's going to work. most importantly, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit, just a little bit, but 4 years ago, they also implemented where you can plug these in. You don't need to use the battery at all. So yeah, plug this into the headphone, which is a 2.5 by the way, and 3.5 TRS. So wires, yeah, it's not that much. There's an external microphone on here. I think there's a volume control. So, you know, pretty cool that you could go, you know, travel through an airport, then go watch your movie on the plane with this because you can plug them in. But most of all, you can plug this stuff right in your amp. You don't need to have these on. You can just put them in and play, which is really, really cool. And I'll tell you what, I cannot believe the sound that comes out of these headphones. I don't know why no one was talking about these for the past 4 years, because my God, these things are great. For weight, I did forget, because they're Bluetooth, you know, these things can get heavy. These are like 350 grams, 330 grams, something like that. So, you know, they're not too heavy and not too light. You know, it feels like you paid for something. Pads are, you know, memory foam. I don't know, maybe vegan. I don't know. It is about a 2.5 knuckler, so it's a little bit small. I wish it were just a little bit bigger. It would ease the pressure on the ear because of that clamp force and that pressure. It, you know, it can get hard on your ears. A little bit bigger would have been helpful. Other than that, these things are just outstanding. So you can get the app for this, and I highly recommend that you do get the AKG app. And through there, you can do parametric EQ. You can make your own EQ. It's not a simple adjustment. You can do as much as you want. You can save different EQs, so you can adjust for the music that you're listening to, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, you know, you can do with this what you want for 80 bucks. I mean, if I would have known this, I would have saved a lot of money over the years. I probably would have bought multiples of these because they are that good. Now, I'm not a big Bluetooth user, so I'm not going to say, hey, these are better than AirPods or Air Max or whatever. Do they sound better than these? You know, 10 times better. This is 10 times better than this, okay? To put it in perspective. And if you're an Apple user, yes, you do have some of the benefits of all the new stuff going on. And this was actually designed for a Samsung. So if you do have a Samsung phone, you're benefited with UHQ Bluetooth codec. Otherwise, you're stuck with AAC for Apple. Standard. It is Bluetooth 5.0. So this thing's pretty good. Quickly, just on the sound, it is neutral. It is flat, relatively flat. There is absolutely, in the bass department, there's absolutely no bloom bloat. It is tight. You hear everything. There's nothing missing throughout the frequency response of this thing. It is just a pleasure to listen to. So I was listening through Denafrips Aries into the i5 iCan, and I was astounded. So no Bluetooth on, no ANC on, and I couldn't believe it. For 80 bucks. I think I'm going to buy another pair, honestly. These things are that good that, you know, I don't know how long they're going to last, but oh my God, for 80 bucks. So, you know, even if the battery dies, you know, blah, 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 you know, electronics, you can plug them in, and they sound great. So, hey, I really appreciate you watching. You know, I don't say go out and buy something. You got to do something very often. And I'm telling you, these are a steal for 800 bucks. I should note, I think I did a post that AKG, the Harman Group, whatever, they're having a big sale. They do it, you know, multiple times a year. For some reason, it's still going on. I'm guessing it was the New Year's sale that's still going on because they want to move product. They also have the AKG N5005, which is $1,000 in-ear flagship IEM. And that is $1,000 IEM that they're selling for $200. I haven't received it yet. For some reason, these were delivered in one day. No idea why. and it's probably going to be about 8 days for the AKG. So I had to get this video out. Usually I wait and do stuff for a long time, and I'm astounded what these can do. Is it the best ANC? No. Is it the best, you know, Bluetooth headphone? Maybe. It sounds great. So hey, if you like this video, please help out the channel. Honestly, please, 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 just hit like and subscribe. It costs you nothing. We make these videos for free. We buy these products. We talk about them. So please just hit the like and subscribe. You know, it helps channels. It helps all channels. You know, if you're watching videos on YouTube, just please hit the subscribe to help out whoever is that content creator. Oh, I did forget. This is the bag that it does come with. I guess we're calling this a bonus. So yeah, nice. You can tuck these things away, put them in your bag. It doesn't take up a lot of room. These fold up quite nice. So that is a nice feature. Again, you can just kind of pop these things down, put them in there. Kind of see, it's not going to take up a lot of room. You do get a nice USB to USB-C. Now think about this. They had USB-C put on this product 4 years ago. Some products, it's, you know, it was even up to late last year, we're still using older USB. AKG was ahead of their time when they put this out there. So, hey, thanks for the thrift shop. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.